I'd like to go over to Harsh Singh. Harsh Singh, in terms of the arguments that we have seen um, that the court has made so far, what is your perspective about the solution at hand now? Because that's the biggest question that is being raised. What exactly should the solution be?
Yeah, first of all, it's very hard to guess what the judgment would be unless we read the final order. We wouldn't know. So I'll not be making any guesses about that because what Justice Pardiwala also ordered was something that was beyond imagination. Like nobody would have imagined that such a strong order would come. But that's the beauty of Supreme Court, that we needed some solution to this menace which was growing not just in Delhi but across all cities of the country. And Justice Pardiwala read the room and he gave a very strong order. And I've been saying since the very beginning that there is only one solution. That first of all, the ABC program needs to be put in place. It needs to be properly implemented across the country. And second, adoption program needs to come in play, wherein these stray and indie dogs, which are roaming on our streets, they need to be adopted by dog lovers and other citizens as well, who can give them a loving home. Because I feel that dogs belong in our houses and in loving homes, and they need caring caretakers. They do not belong to the streets where they are mistreated and are hurt and injured time and again, and they are unfed as well. And that is one of the major reasons which the dog lovers are saying they become aggressive. And if that is the reason, then they do not belong on the streets. They should be in our houses. Then more and more people should come forward and adopt these dogs. They should be given a good and loving home. And the government needs to put this adoption program in place. And definitely the dogs need to be removed. We cannot allow pack of dogs roaming around on our streets. Even if they are sterilized and even if they are vaccinated, they are still a menace. There is a large safety issue for women, children, elderly, wherein they can attack in packs, and we need to take care of that. And one funny argument I've been hearing since last 2 days, which also gets on nerves of so many right-thinking people, is that have other issues been solved? That the court is looking at the dog issues. Why the court is not solving other issues? This is a very flawed argument which a lot of people are giving on social media. Just because court is tackling one issue, that doesn't mean that they need to first take care of all other issues. Everything will happen one by one. And if we need to instill civic sense in this country, then that will only happen with a heavy hand judgment and heavy hand administration, because we are not going heavy handed on these civic issues. That's why we are facing so many civic problems in the country. Nobody in this country has a civic sense, because we are spitting on roads. Our roads are full of potholes. We are not asking civic authorities the right questions, because they are answerable in this particular thing. It is not the responsibility of the Supreme Court. It was first and foremost the responsibility of the civic authorities and civil society. And when they failed, that's when the Supreme Court had to step in this particular matter.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.